Hi Sarah, my name is Olivia and I'm going to be working with you today to talk about some of your nutrition habits and what you usually eat in a day so that we can help you come up with a diet plan that might work best for you. So I want to start with talking about your current understanding of how important nutrition is and maybe some of the reasons that you've come to see me today, and if you've ever talked about healthy eating in the past. So if you could just tell me a little bit about what you currently know about nutrition.
Well, I don't know much. My doctor told me that eating healthy is good, and I know that I should eat fruits and vegetables, but I don't really know, what would be a good substitute for unhealthy foods.
Okay, so your doctor has told you that you need to eat healthier. So let's talk about what you do eat in a day. So can you just tell me what you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on an average day, or maybe what you did yesterday, whatever you can remember?
Well, I like to eat bagels for breakfast, and
Okay.
sometimes I like to get hash browns with my bagels.
Sure.
I usually buy those somewhere like Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
I like to eat for lunch. I go to the cafeteria and they have pizza and chicken patties, stuff like that.
Okay.
I like to get 2 slices of pizza because 1 slice doesn't really fill me up.
Okay.
And then for dinner, my mom will make something like meatloaf or chicken with some sort of vegetable and rice. I really like rice.
Okay.
I like to snack. Sometimes at work I go to the vending machine and get a candy bar or a bag of chips. I like to do that on my work break.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how about some drinks? Do you drink water, fruit juice, soda?
I like Coke.
Okay.
It's really good. I drink it at work a lot. My mom doesn't really let me drink a lot of soda at home.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't drink a lot of water, only at home.
Okay. So to sum up, you like to eat bagels for breakfast. So you usually stop at Dunkin' Donuts on your way to work.
Yeah.
And you get a bagel. Sometimes with hash browns. For lunch, you go to the cafeteria at work and you get either pizza, usually 2 slices, or a chicken patty. And you have your Coke then with soda at lunch, or is that more of a snack?
I like to have it at lunch, but I usually don't drink the whole thing, so I'll save it when I have a snack too.
Okay. And then so you eat whatever your mom cooks you for dinner usually.
Mm-hmm.
You said she usually has a vegetable with that. Do you eat a lot of the vegetable that she provides for you, or do you eat mostly the rice or the meat that she has prepared?
Well, I like the rice, and I eat most of the rice. Sometimes, usually the meat.
Okay.
I don't eat a lot of the vegetables because I don't really like green vegetables.
Okay. And is that what she's usually cooking for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like corn.
Okay. And you usually go to the vending machine for your snack on an average day, and you get either a candy bar or chips. And is that because you're finding yourself getting hungry in the middle of the day?
Well, sometimes I get hungry after lunch.
Okay.
And I don't know, it's just something to do for my break.
Okay. So, thank you for all that information. I want to talk to you a little bit about your physical activity as well. So, do you do much exercise during the week or on an everyday basis?
Well, I like to play soccer.
Okay.
I play soccer twice a week. Practice on Wednesday and games on Saturdays.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun because it's with my friends.
Okay, that sounds fun. Is your practice an hour long? How long would you say it is?
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Okay, and then one game on Saturday mornings. And that's about it for your exercise. Okay, so you really like that it's with your friends and it's with a group. So now let's move on to maybe how you feel about making some dietary changes. So your doctor told you that you need to eat healthier, as you said before. Do you think that you need to eat healthier?
I guess so.
Okay. I want to emphasize that a healthy diet is important for a healthy life. The best way to maintain your weight or lose weight if necessary is to maintain a good diet. And if you progress through life by eating unhealthy foods and gaining weight, then it leads to a lot of other health problems.
Like what?
You can have all sorts of different diseases that come with just eating unhealthy and being overweight, like diabetes, or heart diseases, and a lot of other little problems that stem off of that. Those are two big ones that are very prominent in this country. There's a lot of people with those issues. So we want to try to get you on a healthy diet plan early on so that we can prevent that from happening later in your future. So it's really important to stick to a diet plan that's healthy and that you know it's good for you so that you can be as healthy as possible and you won't get sick later, and just have more energy and feel better. So it can help with a lot of things. That being said, how confident are you to stick to a diet plan? Do you think that if we make one today, you could stick to it?
Well, I think so. So what would I buy at lunch?
So let's make some goals for you. Let's start with breakfast. Rather than stopping at Dunkin' Donuts, you could eat a mini bagel at home before leaving for work. This would mean that you might have to get up a little bit earlier in the day, but it's not all that difficult to prepare a mini bagel. You just take it out of the package and you could put a tablespoon of cream cheese on it, and that alone would be far less calories than the bagel you might be getting from Dunkin' Donuts. So it's a better option.
Well, what if I'm still hungry?
Well, alongside your bagel, you could have some fruit, which would help fill you up and it would keep you full for longer because those are healthier filling calories. So, you could have a banana with your mini bagel, and that would be a much better option than the calories you would get from stopping at Dunkin' Donuts because they would keep you full for longer rather than making you hungry again, which might lead you to the vending machine later in the day. So, a mini bagel with a side of fruits. You could even do a fruit smoothie if you wanted to. But trying to eat breakfast at home would create a healthier option. In terms of lunch, pizza's not a horrible option. You just have to make sure you're not consuming too much of it. So if you want pizza once a week, that's totally fine. You can have pizza once a week, but you just don't want to do it every day because then it becomes too much. So for lunch, again, you could try bringing your lunch, but if you think that's not an option for you, try exploring the healthier options in the cafeteria. So maybe checking out the salad bar, if there is one, rather than heading right to the pizza and the chicken patties. And you could also try to, if they have a sandwich bar, go to the sandwich bar. We can further discuss what options are at the cafeteria at another session. For snacking, you, again, could try to bring a snack to work, which is super easy to do because you can just throw a nutrient bar in your bag rather than a candy bar, and just bring that to work and have that instead of going to the vending machine. Or you could bring in an apple and have that instead of going to the vending machine. And if you're finding yourself going to the vending machine because you're just looking to fill your break rather than because you're hungry, you could try bringing a book to read during your break if you're not hungry. And with dinner with Mom, you could just try to eat some more vegetables. And if you don't like green vegetables, tell Mom which vegetables you do like. So do you like carrots, peppers?
I like carrots.
Okay.
I don't like cooked carrots, though. I like them raw.
Okay, so that's something you can definitely work out with Mom. And she could put some carrots on the plate for you instead. And that way, you'd want to eat the vegetables more. Try to drink some more water instead of the Cokes that you're getting from the vending machine. So if the vending machine has water bottles in it, do that instead of the Coke so that you're not getting all the sugar and the unhealthy calories from the soda. Do you think that those options sound doable? Do you think you could agree to doing those?
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't we have you try substituting the options that we just discussed for 2 weeks, and we'll have you come back in and we'll reevaluate to see how that went for you and if there's some other options you could be making. To summarize, we want to try to eat breakfast at home with possibly a mini bagel and some fruit. And we want to try to choose healthier options in the cafeteria for lunch. We want to bring a snack so we don't go to the vending machine. And we want to tell Mom some other vegetables that she can include with dinner that you'd be more willing to eat. And drink more water instead of the Coke. So we're going to send you home with those goals in mind. And do you think that you can stick to that?
I'll try.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming in today,
Thank you.
and we'll see you in 2 weeks.